All right, you are greatly welcome. You are greatly welcome to Future Setters Institute Youth Development Show. And today we tagged it How to Break Free from Drug and Phone Addiction. A lot of us are addicted to our phones. We stay online for grossly 24 hours, or let's say about 10 to 30 or 10 to 12 hours, or we spend majority of our time online. But if you ask me, what do you really do or what do you really achieve with that time you spend online? You'll be wondering. Nothing. You don't even achieve anything.
Yeah, God is given a very big,
How much have you
it's a great opportunity, and actually, God is
all
given
right, so
a
how much have you made from being online? You think about it, how much have you made from being online? How many persons have you impacted from being online? You have
yeah,
1,000 contacts. But if you ask me, how many of them do you even have personal relationship with? How many of them are you really solving their problems? These are questions we keep asking ourselves. But we say we have a lot of things we do with our phones, but there's nothing to show for it. So today we're going to interact on, drug addiction. How does it affect me? How can I break free from drug addiction? How can I break free from phone addiction? What are some possible steps I can take to really, keep myself busy, and really generate something great from it. Not just saying I'm busy. See, some people they say they are busy, but it does not really show that there's production in their activities. So that's why today it's a very great topic, a very insightful one, and we feel yes, stay with us while you learn a lot of interesting things today. And a lot of you will be wondering, Future Setters Institute. I see it a lot online. Where is Future Setters located? What is Future Setters all about? What do they stand for? What do they do? So Future Setters Institute is a place where young minds are.
I think some network issue. Just
Where
stay.
we invite great minds from all they to share their insight, to share their ideas, and to impact you so that you can become the best version of yourself. That is just the best thing that we need. We noticed that a lot of people struggle with so many problems, they have so many challenges. Well, how can we really address these challenges if we don't provide experienced persons for them? So, this is an opportunity for you to come with all your challenges, come with all your questions, come with every necessary thing that you feel is bothering you so that we can help you solve these problems. And another thing is, if you have a problem and you want us to make a video on it, you can just drop it in the comment section. You drop it in the comment section, we'll bring it up as a topic. We'll invite someone that is experienced in that particular area. So these are many more we do at Future Setters Institute. So we also organize computer trainings and so many other things as well to build every young person out there. So today the topic is how to break free from drug and phone addiction. And today we have a very great personality in the person of PN Rao from India, a great HRO and admin specialist. Is very groomed, a professional, one that is very groomed in what he does. And we brought him here today so he can share his expertise and share his own idea on how to break free from this whole idea of phone addiction and possibly drug addiction. Because definitely, in one way or the other, maybe he has a story to tell. Because definitely, everyone has a story to tell, and it would be nice, to be awesome, to be insightful to have you here. Welcome once more, PN Rao.
Thank you so much. Very great. Good afternoon and good evening to all in India and as well as your place. It's a great connect with Victor. Victor, his name itself, a Victor, is a victory of the name himself, victory on Victor. So thank you, Victor. You gave me an opportunity. It is a very vital subject to discuss, and we have to share this, because a lot of people are addiction with this mobiles as well as different kinds of drugs. So we'll definitely help him. We can share with our knowledge with all the live audience. Definitely you can get some good insights and good interactions with both of us, and Victor myself will be there and help you to share our knowledge. Thank you, Victor. Over to you.
You are greatly welcome. You are greatly welcome. So, today's great topic says how to break free from drug and phone addiction. Now, you wonder, why do I have a phone? Why do I have a phone? This is a question that we'll continue to ask ourselves, because every device has a function. Every device has a function. So you should ask yourself, is this phone just for chatting? Is this phone just for, posting pictures? Is this phone just for um become and being part of an association, or just being on WhatsApp groups without giving out value? These are some of the questions you ask yourself. So, what is the essence of having a phone? This is what you need to ask yourself. You keep asking yourself, okay, why do I have this phone? How can I use this phone to do something good with myself? How can I help someone out there? Why, instead of me spending about 30 or 20 hours of my time on phone, how about I turn this phone into an asset? So a phone can be an asset, a phone can be a liability. So it is how you actually see value or see something you can do with this phone. That's what helps you. So this brings me to the first question I'll ask. What is your take on addiction? What is your take on addiction? What do you think addiction is all about? Like, how does it result? Tell us about it.
Yes, it's a very informative question. This question is really very valuable. Why I'm saying, because addiction, it's a word itself, addiction. I don't like to be using this word addiction, because the phones are when we used to call those days, we used to call very limited telephones in the locality. I have to walk at least 10 kilometers certain location to get the STD booth to call parents or anybody else. That is it's a beautiful connection, and there is only time where in the evening, late night, we have to go and connect. ISTD calls are very costlier now. That is the older days, we have a lot of a problem to get connected with people. But these days, now it is totally different, and the phones are really like the pros are like an easy communication and learning tool, emergency usage, entertainment, and learning through books and all online, and financial services and photography also like part of. But addiction comes, which is not correct. Addiction, it is all your mind. It's phone is an instrument which is developed by the human. So phones are developed by human only. So it's a technology. We have to enjoy the technology, not that the phones are come and you are using and converting into misuse, which is not correct. Because people are always, I saw, wasting time, just scrolling, wasting a lot of time on uh, mobiles these days, especially the young people. Because of that, there is his eye will get infected, and the brain cells get damaged. You're not able to think anything, only just you're focusing one thing. Because of eye get damaged, and your brain get damaged, and a lot of energy will get damaged, especially your time, valuable time, which is given to you by the god. You have to use that. But I want to say that addiction, the person uh, can't stop doing something harmful, or even when they know it's bad for them. It is about your control of your mind. If you have a control of the brain, is a beautiful piece of any human. With that, you can control anything. Example in front of you, just you want to pause yourself, just pause. It's all your control your mind. If you want to use the mobile, You have to just ask your brain, yeah, can I use, or later can I use. You have to come out from the addiction, because you're wasting a lot of time. People are not connecting. Human connection is missing. Only phone. People are, four, one family having a four people, they have four phones, four rooms, they're misusing the time, and they're not connecting as a humans, which is not correct. Because it can be, overcome. But I can give some example, like, one movie called, Flight. It is a Denzel Winston, directed by Robert. You can see that movie. That's really a very good movie. You can, come out from any addiction. That character, the main character struggles with alcohol addiction, and despite being, he's a skilled pilot. So he's a very good skilled pilot, but despite of his alcohol addiction, and he the good bad things happen with him. So I can tell this movie, watch this movie. It is a very good example, and you can learn a lot of from this movie, I can say. I would say addiction, you can keep it parked. You can think about prediction. Addiction is different, but prediction about your life, about your family, about your friends, and about your colleagues, it's there. You can connect with that. Addiction automatically will go down. You have to start with yourself first. You have to start with yourself. That is the only important. Nobody can teach you. No God will tell you that one day, overnight, come, please stop addiction. No, it is you. It is you. You have to take care of you, your brain, and how to act, because God is given a very beautiful brain to only humans. So they have to use in a precisely, nicely, and you have to think about why I'm born in the world. I have to be something different from the other people. So you have to think in that line. Instead of, addiction, just to watching other things, you're focusing that only, but you're not thinking your own ideology, technology, some innovation you're missing. So I tell all the young people, you strategically you reduce the addiction, but you think other thing also. Change your mind is very, very important. That's all I want to say. That, Victor, are you there? Yeah, Victor,
Awesome.
are you
Yes,
there?
I am here. I'm here. So yeah, yes, I'm here. Sure, sure. Okay, so one thing I've observed is if we actually give ourselves a break from our phones, if we actually give ourselves a break from our phones, I observe that there is a lot of productivity. There's a lot
Yes.
of productivity in our activities. So, for example, I just say, okay, today I'm not going to touch my.
Yeah, that's very important. That's really important.
So today I say I'm out to anyone. All I'm going to do is to use my phone. I'm going to use my mind to develop greater ideas.
Yes.
Okay, so one major thing is all right. So one major thing I've observed so far is if we actually give ourselves a break from our phones, we will have a lot of activities. We'll have a lot of productivity
Exactly.
because there are times when I say there are times when you say, "Oh, I want to write this book. I want to do this. I want to do that." Then you just get to your phone, you just see something that distracts you from what you want to do. And that's what happens with your phone. When you make it, you're addicted to your phone. Maybe a game, maybe a group, maybe something that you are doing. Just you feel you're actually helping yourself, but in the long run, you are seeing that there's nothing really good being addicted to my phone. So we have to see how, just like you also said, we have to see how we can engage our brains, engage in critical thinking, because it was someone that invented that phone. It was someone that invented that drug. So if we can actually engage in critical thinking, our minds to develop some strategic steps to do things better in what activities, then things will come out excellently well. So we have to see how we can really think more we have to see how we can really think more and keep ourselves away from our phones at some point in time. Give yourself a timetable. Okay, you say, okay, today, this point in time, my phone 1 hour. At this point in time, we make a timetable. We'll give my phone just 1 hour, or give my phone 30 minutes, or give my phone 10 minutes. This is what I'm going to use for this particular time. Then I make sure I'm effective in that particular can actually help me to achieve a lot of things. So we have to understand that we get addicted a lot because we feel we have a lot of things along the way. But we have to really understand how useful, how important is this thing? How does it help me to grow? How does it affect my well-being? I have to really understand this, and this would help me to thrive. So addiction, in my own term, I define addiction as a dependency on a drug or a substance or a phone, because we are focusing on phone and drugs and all that today. Addiction is that you're depending on you feel your whole life depends on that phone. Your whole life depends on that drug. Your whole life depends on that particular thing. So without it, you cannot survive. So we have to understand that this word addiction is not a good word. So we have to see how we can make our life exist without this thing and create a system that can keep us busy. So that is where we have to know, okay, what are
Yeah, I think your network is unstable. Hi, Victor. Are you there? Victor, are you there? Victor, are you there? Some network issue? Victor, some network issue? I'm sorry, this network issue. I'm sorry, it'll be coming shortly. Some network issue. I'm extremely sorry. So this is very, very important addiction. You have to remove from your ideology. Yeah, he's
okay?
back.
So
He's back.
like I said, all right, thank you so much. Okay, so like I said, we have to understand that this definition of addiction is not a good definition. Definition says addiction is a dependency. You are depending on a drug. You feel that without this drug, you cannot survive. Without this drug, you cannot do well. Without this substance, without this phone, I cannot do well. So this brings me back to what I said before, that these things were invented by man. So a man made this thing and he knows the function of this particular thing. So if we don't know the function of this drug, the function of this phone, then there will be a problem. So we have to really understand that we have to create a system that can keep us engaged within this particular time, because we have a creative lifespan. That's in the aspect of youth, young persons. There is a particular age that young persons need to actualize their goals. Because if they actually miss this age range, it will be so difficult for
Yes, very true.
lifetime for every young person out there. How are you using that creative time to actualize your goals? So this brings me to the question or the reasons why should a young person be addicted? Why should a young person be? What are the reasons why young people get addicted to drugs, get addicted to their phones? I would love to know from you. What are some possible reasons why people get addicted, and what are some possible solutions that can help these young persons to overcome addiction? I'd love to hear your point on.
Yeah, this is a very important question. And why the people are abuse drugs and all, why uh, my voice is audible, why I'm saying, I think it has happened only the environment around you, the friends around you, a good or bad friends around you, and the culture you have around you, and the family you stay there. I think people are see a lot of good things, bad things in their lives, and mostly why it's happened, it's only happened because of to escape from their responsibilities. That's why they are into stress and a lot of problems coming to their personality. So that is one cause. And secondly, curiosity and thrill seeking, influence from friends. Yeah, my friend is going to join back, some network issue, and Mr. Victor is coming back shortly. Give me a minute, some network issue. Yeah, Victor is there. Hi, Victor is there. So Victor will come back, but I will tell you this. Why the reason it's happened. Addiction is because of to escape from their responsibilities, and to learn about himself, where is lacking, or where is positives and negatives of the person who is engaged in drug abuse. He has to understand what is his weakness. He have to come to his weakness point, then you come out from the weakness point and make it into strength. And you have to come out from the this drug abuse. It happened to uh, addiction. Why? Because you are not responsible as a person. God is given a lot of beautiful body and mind is given to you. You have to use with purpose, and for the people and your family. That is a very important. Yeah, that's it. Mr. Victor is there. Hi, Mr. Victor. Victor, are you there?
Sure, sure, sure. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah,
So
you're listening now.
yeah, sure. The major problem is network anyway, but we'll be able to go through it. Okay, so some of the challenges or some of the reasons why people get addicted. One of them could be failure. One of them could be failure. So
Yes.
failure could be because um, you know their friends are doing very well, and then something happens. They put in so much effort, but they don't get the results they want. And this could make them have low self-esteem. Could be that they have low self-esteem. Because of that, they start abusing drugs. Another one could be heartbreak from a woman. This could also influence someone to start abusing drugs. So another major problem because of someone else's what someone has induced in us, we now become we start abusing drugs. So this can actually affect us. Another one could be bad influence. So I'll use instance in Nigeria. The kind of
So,
friends we have actually tell how our future will be.
I
because
would
the
like
kind of people you relate with. Okay.
I suggest the people, how to come out from these drugs. Instead of drugs you think as studies. You study, that is a drug. That is better for you. Exercise, it's like it's drug. You use these words for that, then you'll see the change. A lot of things will change. You use for your bodybuilding, it is a drug. Bodybuilding is a drug, use it. Instead of using drugs, you use word for good things, like learning new things, learning, teaching somebody, plantation or cooking food, singing, acting. Use these all as a drugs instead of using a real drugs, which damage your body and your mental health, your surrounding people. They'll enjoy your fun, but they will not help you. It is only the you only the person can take care of yourself, because God is given a very very beautiful body to do something for the people and you. Drug is it is injection to your brain to just fix it, you trigger everything, only focusing on one thing. You have to focus many things. Your brain have a more than giga memory. You have a brain more than any database. You have a lot of memory, lot of innovation, lot of ideas in your brain. You can use that into good things. People, you can see Nelson Mandela, or you can see how he's a great leader, great persuade a leader and motivating the people. And like many people are there in the world, like there are great leaders because they have a lot of potential to focus on the people and the public and the family. And that's I want to say. Just come out from this. It is you can handle yourself. That's it. Drug is like a driving a car. You are the driver. Drug is like a car. You are a driver. You have to drive how to drive. You want to speed drive, low drive, high drive. It is all about your hands. So you have to control your
That's true.
steering as a drive. That's only important. Nobody can help you. I'm 100% sure. Nobody, even your family, nobody can help you. It is help only from yourself only. That is only thing. That's thing I want to say. Do good things. You'll see a lot of positivity comes. This drug, people are given. The people are making this to make people dumb, so they want to control you. Why should other people control you? First of all, you have to control yourself. That's important. Mother, father can control you. That's okay. But why other people will control you entire life? No, no. You have to control yourself. Control your brain. That's very important. Speak to the people and listen to good music. Go to the good place to watch, or maybe you can spiritually you can go for temple, church, or masjid. You can go. Just enjoy there. That's it. Come on. That's a good thing I want to say. That better thing is read books, speak to you, like like if Victor is doing a very good job. We must learn from Victor. Victor is sharing a lot of knowledge and keeping himself busy. This is called drug, I want to say. He's helping many people. He's a drug, helping people and sharing knowledge. It's drug. I think we must learn from Victor. Is doing a good job. So I want to all people should like a Victor, come out with new ideas, ideology, sharing knowledge, helping people. You're doing a good job, Victor. Again,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so another thing is some persons love to read books, while there are some persons that love to watch videos. So that's another thing. So some persons, they are not really eager to. They just want to watch. They want to hear the story. They want to hear how it. Want to see it happening. That's one thing that also makes people happy. So some people take drugs to feel high. They want to feel like they are the boss. They are the leader. But actually, all this doesn't really matter. All this doesn't really matter. Another one is because of friends. Friends. They always say that the future of a person, the future of every young person, can be seen from the kind of people he relates with now. You see the
hi, Victor. Hi, Victor. I think all over world, a lot of rainy happenings, maybe the rainy season. So the network get disconnected, and he will be connected shortly. And I would like to say the people, you have to come out from this stress. This is a stupid word. Use stress or dis distress and all. These are stupid words. You can come out from these words, and you have to come with the good things,
Proving that
innovation
thing
in
you
it.
are doing. Exactly. Innovation is very important. So we need to think of how we can improve in that thing we are doing. What are those ideas that we need to work on? What are those
So some network issue again. We
things or people? Don't let them influence you. Came here to achieve. So you need to look inward and study yourself. Am I really progressing? Am I really going in the right direction? The place I'm supposed to be right now. Am I really there? I'm just focusing on moving to places that don't really matter to my growth. So let's take our time to examine ourselves. Today now the topic is still centered on alcohol, drug, and phone addiction. Think about. So take your time to examine your activities, take your time to examine the way you are doing things, if it's right, if you are progressing. Know if you are having any challenge. Look for someone you can talk to. Meet someone to seek for advice. Seek for advice from people. Don't just feel you know it all. You don't know it all. So there are so many challenges that you are going through in one way or the other. But when you speak out, just like this forum now, when you speak out, you reach out to people that can help you. You see that there will be a lot of answers to the problems you are facing. So you need to come out of your shell. You need to see how you can engage in creative conversations, relate with people that actually matter, people that can actually build you to thrive. So today, when I went to the church, someone met me. Yes, a great man in my church, and met me and said, Victor, you are doing a great job. I think yes, you are. See, just go back, go back. You see, if I go back in time to the videos I usually do back then, he said, if I go back to the videos I usually do back then, they were not good, they were not awesome. But yes, you're actually doing well. So imagine maybe later, he said later, when you go later, you now go back and say, oh, all these things you are doing, you thought you were playing before, but now you see how serious and everything. So these are things that happen when you actually keep your mind busy. It may look as if you are trying to, you are just shaking, you are trying to, but all this can actually help you. It may not be the way I'm doing it. It could possibly be the way you want to do it. Maybe in something you are doing, you can find a way to solve a problem. You can find a way to do things that can bring people together, engage people creatively, find a way to do things that keeps you busy, that keeps your mind busy. All this actually matters. You see, some persons say joblessness because they are out of jobs. They don't have a possible solution to help themselves make money or build value over time. They say it's the government, it's this. They keep blaming people. They keep blaming people. But in the end, it's actually their fault because they never tried.
Yes.
It's actually their fault because they never tried. Why do people get addicted to their phones? And how can it be handled properly? You see, how can you handle addiction? A person that is addicted, you see someone, let's say for example, you see someone addicted, the person is always on his phone as a parent. It's just chatting, it's just typing, it's chatting someone up. You ask the person, what are you really doing? Why not just go and learn something? Why not learn a skill? Why not try this out? Why not just even learn graphics or possibly learn how to maybe network, code call? These are certain things that people can learn online, and there are even courses for free that they can get on Udemy and other applications that can help them. But a lot of them feel just about chatting, all about spending my creative time online. So, in a situation where you find someone, this person is so addicted to his phone, in a situation where you find someone, this person is so addicted to his phone, and you observe the person is just there. What can you possibly do to such a person? What will you tell the person?
Yeah, people, the phones give, instant entertainment and connection and information, and making them hard to put down. How to handle this? It is very important, because it is because of, you can set your screen limits, screen watching times, set your times, and especially you turn off your notifications in your phone. You should turn off your mobile notification off, otherwise it will pop you, it will always distract you. So you should turn off your notifications from your mobile, because it's always get distracted. When you're watching something, you're discussing something, phone will distract you. And especially when you're going to a dining table with a family, requested not to carry your phone, keep it away, because you spend with your family, because that is the only time you can spend with your family, discuss something. How is the school going on? How is your college going on? How is the family going on? How is mother family? Just connection for that entire 24 hours. You have only half an hour to spend with the dining table with your family. In that half an hour also, if you bring your phone, definitely damage everything. Communication, connection, human touch, all will get damaged. So that you can just turn off your phone, keep away, and replace phone with hobbies, which I already told. Replace phone with your hobbies, by singing songs, reading books, writing books, and you can plantation, because nature is very important. So people go for nature, just plantation or something like. And social causes, help from people, like Victor is doing, helping, sharing the knowledge, something like. You can innovatively, maybe people does not have food, so you can have innovative idea to think, where the waste food maybe can give into the poor people, something like. And second, how the food also wasted by the people. You have to think solutions, to save the food. Because I see the world, I think 1.8 billion tons food wasted every day in the world. 1.8, 2.89 is already required, but we are already wasting 1.8 billion tons food wasted. That is really, being a human, we should insult ourselves, wasting food. People does not have a food to eat, one meal per day in the world, but still people are wasting, which is not. So I'm to say these are things. I'm changing to topic. Food is different thing, but I'm saying, by don't waste watching these new things and all. You have to think from ideology, new ideas to how to solve this problem, world problems. You think that way, you'll be an innovative guy. In the same context, there is a movie called the Social Delmia, that's a really good movie, directed by Jeff Oxley. Tristan Harris, he's the actor. This is about, this movie explains how social media apps are made to be addictive. This movie, Social Delmia, that's a really good movie. You can watch this, all audience. You can watch this movie. How, the expert is explaining about this movie, about, social media apps are made to be addictive for the people, because we are engaged with somebody else. We are not engaged with ourselves or family. So you think that way. Your phone is connected with the network, but you're not connected with somebody else. You stay at your home. Your mind should stay with you. That is very important. So you start limit yourself screening mobile away from your food and sleep. And whenever you go to church or temple anywhere, don't carry mobiles, because that time also they damage you. If somebody calls you, just give me one call, but you're coming for a prayer or something, but you're not doing, that's not correct. So should avoid this phone. Phone is not a, it is a eatable item, like a water. No, water is definitely you have to drink, it's necessary to carry, but phone, without phone also you can live for many years. I can challenge, if you have that kind of personality. The people stay at, Everest or Mount Habi and all. People you see there, the monks, how they stay. So we have to learn from that. Peace of mind is very important. It's all again, this all have happened because of you only. Because you,
That's true.
how behave with others. That's it. How we behave with in technology, how we behave with equipment. It's all you how to handle it yourself. Better is all youngsters talk to your older parents or your parents, get some ideas. They learn a lot of things which we don't know presently, because technology take away everything. It's a Google knowledge, but their real knowledge, that can help you to come out some new ideas. Like for example, farming, if people how they do farming and all. Some people doesn't know the farming. People will forget the farming. And
That's
if
true.
people, even people doesn't know how to fit the tap inside your house. Simple work,
That's
but
very true. Okay.
we believe in, people will come, plumber will come and do, but it's not correct. You have to learn these things also, no? Smaller things in at home. And especially when all young
That's
guys
very true.
start learning cooking.
That's very true.
Cooking is
So
the best one. Yeah, are you there?
that's very true. So I will share something with people. This is a technique that I've used, and this is a technique that I've recommended to a lot of people. This technique is something that helps people in long run. So the first thing is, whenever you have anything that has to do with the brain, let's say you have low self-esteem, you are addicted, you have anything related to the brain, the first thing is to accept. You take your time to examine yourself. You take your time to examine yourself that yes, this is what I have, and I want to change. I want to change this thing. This is what I have, and I want to change this thing. So I have to accept that yes, I have this thing. I have to maybe seek for help from professionals that are good in that particular area, or I could also find some possible solutions to the problem. I should seek for help. I should find possible solutions to the problem. So let's say, for example, you smoke, you smoke so much, you go out, you're always around people that do this. You feel you are helping yourself until one day you see something happening to your body, something happening to your skin, something happening to your organ. Then you begin to say, why? You see all these things happen a lot. So we don't have to wait till it hurts us before we say no. When we know that this thing is not really what can help us. Just 2 weeks ago, I brought up Joseph James Iorio, where he said, whenever a person is smoking or a person is drinking, there's a way the body just reacts. Maybe for the first time, you just drink something that is harsh. What happens? Your body just shakes. It's like, this is not what I'm supposed to take before. This is not what my body is used to. Then you now say you want to be addicted to such substance that was not used to your system before. Even as a biochemist too, it is said that When something binds to a receptor, a ligand binds to a receptor, if that ligand is not for that receptor, if that ligand is not for that receptor, there is a kind of change that will occur simultaneously, and that change is not really good. But if that ligand is for that receptor, it will activate it and it will work smoothly. So there is actually a way you handle things like this. When you know that this thing is not important, it's not good for you, don't take it. Don't abuse it. If, for example, you are given a drug, okay, this drug, this is the prescription. You don't have to take multiple times before you get the result. Take it according to the prescription. The person tells you, take it only once a day. Sometimes because we feel the pain is too much, we decide to take it 5 times a day, 10 times a day. And we also have to be careful of the places we go to. No matter how good you are, or how nice, how you trust people so much, you also have to understand that certain occasions you go to, some persons can spike those drinks because you are addicted to it. You just see drinks here and there, just want to take a bottle, just want to rush and take it. So you have to understand that no matter how the test is, the longing is, the energy is for it, we also have to understand that if we can control ourselves, it will help us in the long run when we go out there. This is also another thing that we should take note of. So in the long run, you may not see the harm right now that these drugs are doing to you, but in the long run, you will start seeing it. Even in science, it said bio accumulation leads to bio magnification. You may just be taking it little by little, little by little, little by little. And it gets to a day, it just magnifies. And you begin to say, why? Why is all this happening? So we have to take note that all these drugs we are taking, these things we are doing, if it does not add value to my life, I should keep it aside and focus my attention and energy on things that help me. This phone I'm using, does this phone give me money? Does this phone connect me with people? Does this phone actually connect me to clients that can pay or clients that can do this or that? Does this phone help me to bring people closer? Because we are now in the digital era where they need to call you. If you have this, you have that. Do you have access to people, or you are just focused on chatting or focused on doing irrelevant things? These are things that we need to ask ourselves. So let's see how we can re-strategize on our activities. Now, this phone is not giving me money. Take your time and go check your contact list. Now, this is an assignment I'll give to you watching. Go and check your contact list. How many contacts do you have? 1,000 contacts, 100 contacts, 50 contacts? How many of them do you have personal relationship with? How many of them can you reach out to today and say that, yes, I know this person. Yes, I've helped this person. Yes, we have interacted on something together. We have done something together. Think about it. So we have to see how we can. Yes, the time we are spending on saying, how are you? I'm fine. How is this? No, that is not how it's supposed to be anymore. Let's change our time. Let's change our attention and focus on seeing how we can connect more in a strategic manner. Connect more in a manner that you feel, yes, this manner helps people. This manner is great. This manner is good. So re-strategize and see how you can fit it in line with your business. Fit it in line with your activities. And you see a lot of results happening along the way. So don't just focus your attention on that. No. Focus your attention on how can I improve? How can I share something and this person says, yes, I'm interested. I like what you do. I like what you're doing. How can I solve people's problems? These persons, these contacts you have, how can I solve a general problem and not just a personal problem, but a general problem? That is one thing that we need to work on. And this brings me to a question, which says, how can I overcome peer pressure? Peer pressure, negative influence, and issues that result from addiction. How can I?
Yeah, this is a very a very valuable point. Firstly, you have to build your confidence saying no. That itself remove all 80% of problems. Start saying no. If you say start saying yes, maybe it will be damage you. Start saying no, nothing will happen. No means nothing. Nothing. One liter of drinking water with there with you. You can drink how much you want, that much only drink. You cannot drink all 1 liter water. No? Start saying I can drink only 500 ml water only. That's it. I cannot have more than that. You can start saying no. You'll get a lot of problem get solved. That is first thing. Second thing, choose supportive friends, where you it's not trust, supportive. They should be supportive all the time whenever you have a problem or you are unhappy. Friends, family, connect with them. And mentors, maybe you can go mentors you believe in. You get a lot of knowledge from that. So that is very important. And stay busy with positive actions. Like, if you empty with your work or time, and definitely the devil will enter. So your brain should keep always busy with a lot of productive things. If you start not thinking anything, the definitely the devil will enter your brain. So start engage yourself with whatever you like it. You start engaging, for myself, I engage a lot of things, like this. I study, I learn a lot of new things, I connect with people, I talk with my people. You didn't believe I have a friends which are 25 years old friends. Still we are a group to connect every week, not every day, every week. By connecting old friends, you will be definitely recharged. So that is one kind of idea I will share you. You always connect with your people, friends. That will be really boost your energy, and that will be good. And to keep yourself busy, start learning cooking. Cooking is definitely essential for any human being. Start learning a cooking, preparing a tea, coffee, or omelette, or something, any dish, or garlic chicken or something. Like, you can start cooking, because content is available in the media, so you can go through that and you can cook yourself. That is also one kind of very good habit to take out stress, negative influences. Start cooking yourself. By I used to sing also. I used to sing a song. If you start singing a
Wow.
song for 3 to 4 minutes, your brain will definitely changed. You're stressed, fully stressed with work, and a lot of problems happen all the day. A lot of things are happening. Your day is totally puzzled. Just to give a pause. When you have a time, sing a song. If you're a good singer, you are a bad singer, whatever. Sing for 3 to 4 minutes. Your brain totally changed to a different zone. So that is one kind of diverting tactics. Or you can start learning new courses available in the net, Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, and there are a lot of learning programs in the net that you can use it. That you can use as a drug. Learning is a drug. You can use as a drug,
Sure.
because content is available in the net. You can use for better things, not for just wasting time for us, wiping your phone. No. Learn a lot of good content available in social media. You can learn from that, because those days we don't have anything. When I studied, the books are only limited, and I need a book, then I have to go to my friend, then only I have to get the book. Or libraries will be there at one city, one corner. There I have to go, and library will be there. But these days everything is available. So this is a good opportunity for all the youngsters can grab the knowledge. because we people don't have textbooks. We don't get it. The government supply is very limited. So those days, I'm telling you that 20, 30, 40 years back. So now everything is available. You can learn a lot of things. So that's what I'm telling. There is to control, overcome pressure and negative influences. And for this, there is one movie called Perks, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. That is a very good movie. Actor Lagone. You can watch that. That main character, learns to choose support friends and over harmful influences. That's a very beautiful movie,
Awesome.
and you can watch that movie. And best way you can watch sports. Sports also you can keep you engaged.
Yeah, very
Winning and
important.
losing spirit, and your mind also active. So that is, and you can use also puzzles. Also, you can use games. That is also dopamine will release and
Important.
your brain will active. So that's the things. And I would like to say that all the people, the two words you have to remove from your brain or your distant dictionary, that is pressure, stress. These two words you remove from your world. You listening these words, you always become stress. So don't
That's true.
use or write this pressure and uh, stress. These two are very dangerous words. By listening these words, you will get stress. So better don't use this. I removed my from a diary these two words. Added different things. Pressure I connect it to productive. Stress I make it into distress. Like when you do the gym, certain time you do the gym, your muscles will pained, damaged inside muscles. But once you get clicked, your muscles come back and it will coming to shape. So like it's your brain
Sure.
also like that. So you have to body build your brain. So I want to say the body build your brain. So muscles will pain initially to pain, it will come automatically good shape. So you have to use your brain like that, like rubber.
Awesome.
So that's the one kind of solution I can tell.
That's
It's
great.
all your mind.
Awesome.
It's all your mind game. You have to play your mind. That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. These are very great points. And still from your points, I will draft out. I will just list out some things that I got to learn from this. The first one, you cannot be have gotten to understand so far. You see, there are some persons. You start off the conversation. That is, you reach out to the person, you communicate with the person, you still go again to follow up the person. Then after that, you give it another 2 weeks. You are still the one going back again to follow up the person. Another 2 weeks, the person did not even check up on you. You are still the one going back to follow up the person. What does that point at? What does that indicate? It indicates that there is a loophole somewhere, that relationship is not clear. So we have to understand that. Then something happens, then that person just enters a very big problem. Then he remembers, oh, Victor, 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 Victor. And that is like a very sudden thing. Then because Victor is very available to everyone, he just goes to his chat, responds immediately. So what happens? It means you are too available to people. There are certain situations that you have to keep your phone. You are at work. You don't have to go to your phone and start responding to everything. Give some responses. Keep some responses aside. There are certain persons that, yes, these persons are very valuable to you. That yes, you cannot ignore it. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. You don't have to be so available to everyone. You just want to be online. It's appearing that you are online, but there's nothing you are doing. You are just waiting for someone to go into your box and send you a message. So focus your time on things that actually matter, relevant things, great things, like you said, singing. Another one, take a walk. Take a walk. That's a very valid point too, because I will observe that if I keep my phone aside, I keep music aside, I keep everything aside, I just walk down the road, I see a lot of great ideas coming. These ideas are just coming. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. Oh, do this. Oh, yes, I can improve. I can do this. Possibly, I can even take a note, a jotter, and a pen. Just keep it somewhere around me. I'm just walking, and I get some valuable points. Try this out. It's a very good idea. These are ways you get ideas. But when you embrace these devices, you are so focused on these devices, there will be a lot of problems because the time you are supposed to be thinking creatively, you are spending it on those devices that were created by someone. But if you can actually say, yes, this time I'm going to focus this time on building something, I'm going to focus this time on brainstorming ways to solve this problem. I'm going to focus this time on writing well. I'm going to focus this time on speaking well. You see, I'm already improving because I have seen things I need to improve on. So, one advice I also give to people is sit down and ask yourself, what are the challenges I'm facing now? And ask yourself again, how can I solve these problems? The next thing you ask yourself is, when am I solving this problem? Then, when I'm already started asking myself these questions, the first one says, what is the problem? Okay, the problem is I need to, I'm not good at writing, or maybe I'm not good at speaking, I'm not speaking well, I'm not communicating well. Okay, the next thing is, oh, I already know the problem I have. Okay, so how can I solve this problem? Okay, possibly by reading books, possibly by engaging with professionals, possibly by getting a mentor, by going for some classes, getting some things online, watching some videos and all that. When am I solving this problem? When am I starting to speak well? I'm starting from now, from today. I'll make up my mind that yes, I have to start doing things now. That is being intentional. So we have to take our time to know, yes, this is the problem I'm facing, or not just knowing the problem I'm facing, but working intentionally towards solving it. And this would help us to really do very well. You may be having a challenge and you feel that you are the only one facing this problem. But actually, you are not the only one facing this problem. A lot of people have faced it, but they now became so strong. They became so great. So we can actually take our time to say, yes, I can overcome this drug addiction. I can overcome this phone addiction. I can actually become better. I can actually live my life without this phone. I can actually live my life without these old things. I can actually become even better than that phone, that that AI, that thing that the phone gives me, the results that this phone gives me. I can actually think beyond there. And I am the one controlling the phone. I'm the one telling the phone what to do. I'm giving it prompts. So I have to build myself to the level that I can control the phone to give me the results I want. So these are things that we have to work on. Then this gives me or brings us to the last question, which says, what can you say to someone who got depressed from drugs? And how can a person bounce back? The person he became so addicted to drugs, he started living a wayward life, he lost himself, he now feels that he's the lowest class, he feels that he cannot make it again. He feels so low of himself, he feels that yes, I can never survive again, that the world is against me. Anywhere he goes, anywhere he goes, he feels so bad about himself. What can you say to such a person? And how can that person come out of such a situation?
Yeah, this is a very good. You explained very well. Nice. This is I would like to say, this is like, you're not in the past actually. You are in the present. Presently, you are in the present today, or not in future also. You are in just in present only. You have to be with present firstly, because tomorrow, next second, we don't know. You have to be happy, be creative, be productive today. Today, this moment. That's important. Don't forget about past learnings. Maybe you can carry what you learned past. Future, just think, but It will be unpredictable. We don't know anything happens. Nature will be there, then a lot of things are there, technology is there, a lot of things will change, we don't know, predictable. So we stay in present, and you can still rebuild it. You can still rebuild your uh, the personality which you lost. And secondly, you talk openly, don't hesitate or don't keep anything your inside. You talk. When you talk something, you will get some ideas or maybe solutions. And also you release some, your pressure. Yeah, I spoke to Victor, yeah, he helped me. So that kind of interaction will start. Then he, that time he release some positivity in himself, because if you keep inside everything, you cannot keep everything inside. So that much sure. If you keep anything, for example, drinking water also, keep it in the bottle for longer period, definitely the water will get damaged, fungus, a lot of things happen. So better you remove it, refresh, refill, refresh, and reuse. So same like your brain. So to bounce back by this, what you say, you need a prescribed medical, mental health care, and supportive groups if you have anybody. So maybe a lot of things are there you can support. And firstly, I told your body is a temple. Your body is a temple. How you go to a church or any temple or any masjid, you go with fresh, clean. How you respect that temple or church, same way you have to respect your body like a temple. Because why I'm saying, God is given a beautiful body to maintain yourself, keep yourself calm, innovative idea, do help people, share people, purpose of the life, and positivity of the life. And why the human being is, being there. There's birds are there, for example, they leave only morning 6 to evening 6, that's it. Before sunset, after sunset, they will not come. They'll come only for the food, and they are with the time which nature is generated already. But our human beings are not like that. We are reverse of the time. People are not sleeping in the night. They will watch all night movies, whatever mobiles. They lose their body energy, everything. Like for example, your mobile also requires some time to recharge. 80% mobile is charged, discharged, 20% is only left. Then people are immediately put mobile, ready to charge. Why? Because mobile needs some charge to get 100% charge. Same like your body also required a charge, that is called you at least 6 to 8 hours full sleep, perfect sleep without any mobiles or any earphones or any bluetooth keeping in our heads. And under the pillow you keep mobiles, don't keep it. Just keep your eyes closed, and before you sleep, don't watch any negativity also or anything also, because it will trigger your brain all night in the dreams. Again, they will not allow to sleep you. So better think something good, praise the Lord, or something like Allah, or something like something you can just better. You say your father mother name, thanks mother and dad, you gave me a life, and thanks for you say that. This one also, there's a better thing before you sleep. Thanks. Again, you say, God, thanks. You've given me a very good day. I'm sleeping today. Looking forward to tomorrow morning, fresh coming to me. So you have to think in that way. You will get a good sleep. And otherwise, these mobiles will not allow to sleep. If you don't sleep, your automatically your brain, body, everything will get internally damaged without knowingly. Like your mobile, for example, if you fully charge, overcharged, less charged, mobile get damaged. Mobile can be replaced, instrument can be replaced, but human cannot. So this line must think as we are humans. End of the day, we are humans. Names are just after human only. We got P and Rao and Victor. Names after human only came. We don't know the names. We are born as a baby boy, baby girl, they call, right? When you born. After that only name comes. First we are humans. So we respect ourselves as a human and respect each other. And I have a lot of things. Many people I used to share this five nature skills. I always tell the people that these nature skills you cannot forget. First is health. Health in the sense of good food, good sleep, exercise, and a very good environment around you. Keep clean yourself, everything, and respect nature in the sense of people are unnecessarily damaging the nature, as well as cutting the trees, polluting the things. A lot of things are happening, very well. So you be with nature, because nature is given everything for the human. You can see all the colors of foods, grains, foods, rice, everything is in cover. It's definitely linked with some human only. So nature you have to respect, because nature only teaching every day. For example, something rain comes, you suddenly jump out from there, you go to some shed. Why? Because nature is telling you. So that nature skills. Nobody tell you go there, it's rain coming. You automatically your body will go. So nature is already teaching you whatever we're doing. Third is safety. Save yourself. Especially you said lot of drug or after alcohol or after something, do not drive. And better to have any friend or anybody is there, you can just carry with them, because drink and drive which is not good, because your mother, father, brother, sister, friends, and everybody waiting for you to reach home safely. Their dreams on you and they believe on you, so you have to respect your all the supportive family, all and all. So that is very important. Save yourself, safeguard yourself. That is very very important. Safeguard in the sense of this is drugs also, away from drugs, and away from addiction of mobiles. That is important. And the fourth one is gender respect is very 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 important. You have to respect male or female each other, respect gender each other, because this is the one skill definitely world will very happy, because we have to respect human, female, and respect male at same time. So we have to respect each other. This is very very important for any human beings. And to bring your life positive and stay curious. So that is one mantra is there, that is called sacrifice is equal to success. I'm repeating. If you want to accept the challenges, you have to sacrifice is equal to success. That is only mantra I would like to tell anybody, people. Success is not a destination, it is just a journey. Success is not a destination, it is just a journey. So be with present, I would like to say.
Thank you so much. Wow. Indeed, it has been a great opportunity learning from you. And I also believe the audience also learned so many great things today. And I must say, I'm really impressed. And I look forward to a lot of greater and better opportunities like this with you, learning from you, and also working together, uh, working with you. And also, like you said, we need to understand that it's not just about us. It's about the people we are working with, people we are building, because the way we actually live our lives would also impact other persons. So you may feel that maybe the way you dress, the way you act, the way you do things doesn't matter. It is just about me. I'm just living my life. I'm enjoying my life. But actually, you are producing children. You have people, relations watching you, and they are seeing the way you do things. And they are like, why is my brother doing this? That means he's doing it. Possibly it's a good thing, and they just go ahead to try it out. And they get addicted as well because of you. So, because you are addicted, you can actually make people get addicted. And they don't even know what they are doing. You feel there is nothing happening. And another thing, yes, I forgot to say is our bodies are different. Our bodies are different. The way his body reacts could be different from the way my body reacts. It could be that what he is doing does not affect him because he does not have the receptor. But I have the receptor and I just take it and I'm gone. So we have to really understand this thing. My friend is taking 10 bottles. I don't have to compete with my friend. It's my life. So I have to understand this. And that is why I so much enjoy this program because I learned so much today. And once more, thank you so much, Rao, and look forward to more of this. And I don't know if you have anything you would love to share, maybe in 1 minute. You could just give the young persons watching an advice, just share something, anything you want to share, you can share with the audience before we wrap up, before we finish.
Yeah, I would like to say my motivation is always, sometime when I feel I used to listen music, change my mind, and all audience must see. I think already seen the Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith movie. I my favorite Will Smith is my favorite actor. I think everybody knows Will Smith.
Sure, you do.
Will Smith,
I
he's
do.
a good actor. He's my favorite actor, and his movies, all movies I used to watch. And you must watch Pursuit of Happiness. How the life is difficult, and he doesn't have a shirt to go to interview, and how he face that problem. There are a lot of learnings in that movie, and definitely watch that movie. You will learn a lot of things. And it does not have a shelter to stay with his children. How he struggles, and he want to feed his son, does not have money. How you face the struggle for one job? He's getting a lot of stress and a lot of things, but still his patience and his commitment, dedication really motivates everybody that watching that movie. And these are the movies really inspire us, because bad movies always different, but good movies always there. You can learn a lot of things. I carried, because when this then the problems are there, definitely you have to ready for a good thing will happen, not to worry. And there is one more movie is called Castaway. Is a one single actor, Mel Gibson. You can see that movie. He he is a courier guy, and he stuck up in the sea. Suddenly the ship got collapsed, and he was dumped into one dumb area. Nobody is there in that island. He is only the one person. How you survived that movie, that is also a very good positive movie. We are all having a lot of things in our places: food, place, mall, computer, telecom, everything is there. But that movie, it does not have anything. Only you have to survive with the nature. You can People can note down that movie, Castaway. That is a beautiful movie. You can watch that movie, really beautiful movie. And I can share you if you want. It's a beautiful movie.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
Once more, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And
okay.
next episode is going to be massive. So next episode, we are going to be having a very great man
Yeah.
in the person of Nazmu Haq.
Okay.
Nazmu Haq.
Nazmu Haq, yeah.
And the topic is centered. Okay. Nazmu Haq is the topic is titled marketing tips to help you generate leads. Marketing
Okay.
tips to help you generate leads. So this man is a marketing
Okay.
expert. He's into email and lead generation. Email and lead generation. So these are some possible questions that he's going to respond to for everyone that will be there next Sunday by 3 p.m. So prepare yourself for these questions. Prepare yourself to hear feedback, the response Nazmuhak is going to give us. So the first question is, what is marketing? What are the different marketing tools? He's going to share some practical marketing tools you need to know. So it's going to tell you how he's able to communicate on email, how he's able to really look so professional when messaging people on LinkedIn and email, and also make you understand how you can do this. Now, he's also going to share some tips for cold calling and email marketing with you for everyone that wants to improve in marketing. Next week, Sunday by 3 p.m., is going to be a massive training. Also, it's going to tell you how to improve on relationships in marketing. Don't miss out. Like I said again, don't miss out. And also tell you how he's able to generate massive leads. How he's able to generate massive leads. So this man is a great man as well too. Look forward to having him in our program. Then we also have another great speaker for the 31st of August, Nawal Atig. Our Attic. She's going to talk to us on something also very wonderful. We already have a line or a list of great speakers. Our Attic, we have Arun for 7th of September. 7th of September, 14th, we have Gabriel Dibo. 21st, we have Rajiv Sharma. Then 28th, we have Ashreta Mohanty. So let's prepare very well for these great speakers. Looking forward to having you all join us by 3 p.m. West African time again next week, Sunday. And also feel free to connect with this great man, PN Rao, on LinkedIn. And feel free to drop a very great feedback if you watch this video. And I'm sure you learned a lot. So if there is anything you learned today from this video, feel free to comment and also give us some great support. Feel free to share to your friends, tell them more about what we do, and we look forward to greater opportunities together. Thank you so much, PN Rao. See you soon.
Thank you so
Do
much.
have a
Thank you so
wonderful
much, Victor.
evening.
And you're doing again. I'm telling you, you're doing a good job. Keep continue this, and a lot of people will connect. One day you'll become a big star. I'm telling you.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you so
I
much.
love.
I do sincerely
I thanks
appreciate
to
it.
all the audience who was watching us. And there is some technical issues, but thank you for positively watching us. Great learning experience from us, and I would like to say be happy, stay happy, and be today. That's it. You stay only today only. Don't think about much because past is different, future is different, but present is you can see it, you can enjoy it, you can feel it, you can love it. You stay with today only. Today your life. That's it. That is my only mantra. Tomorrow, don't forget. Forget the tomorrow. You love today. You love this moment. You see the enjoyment. I can tell you that I can bet you you can enjoy today. That's it. You'll be very happy. That's how you have to motivate yourself. That's very important. Talk to the people, connect with people like this. Victor is doing. Connect with the people. You learn new regional or international languages. You can learn culture. You can exchange. Good to know our people because we are end of the day, we are a people. We are a people, nothing else. We are a
Definitely.
people. That's it. We are
Sure.
humans. So we have to connect with humans. That's a very good thing. And thank you so much, Victor. You're doing a good job. I
You're
love
welcome.
your conversations.
You're welcome.
Stay in touch and be healthy. Stay healthy.
Thank you so much.
Keep yourself fit and be happy.
Definitely. All right. All right.